So one thing about me that you may know by now if you've been watching my content long enough is that I'm an unabashed supporter of the Second Amendment. Now, while some may think the reason why I am a supporter of the Second Amendment is because I'm a knuckle-dragging gun nut who just loves to do a little pew-pew from time to time, well, actually, I'm not going to lie, that is some of the reason why I do support the Second Amendment. However, the ultimate reason why I do so is because I believe self-defense, be it against a normal everyday attacker or a totalitarian government, is a human right. If you feel like your life is under threat, you should be able to defend your life by any means you deem necessary. This, I believe, is the main principle behind the Second Amendment. Without that, you really don't have a right to bear arms. And now, our right to bear arms, it's enshrined in our Constitution. That should mean something. However, while I wish every state would abide by the Constitution instead of just cherry-picking what they want, some don't. Case in point, Connecticut, a state in which stand your ground is, replaced with duty to retreat. So, what am I getting at by stating all of this? Well, about a few days ago, a man named Jeffery Sumpter came to my attention. Now, Jeffery Sumpter of Bridgeport, Connecticut, was at work when he was assaulted by 3 people. Now, in self-defense, Jeffrey used his pocket knife to stab one of the assailants in his leg. Now, do you think that Jeffery Sumpter was in the wrong by doing that? I'm seriously asking a question. I'm going to give you a little bit to think about it. I mean, seriously think about it. This isn't a fucking joke. Now, I don't like to speak for anyone, but I imagine that 9 viewers out of 10 all hold the opinion that Jeffery Sumpter, this man that you see right here, was under attack and did what he had to do to defend himself. Unfortunately, Connecticut isn't a place of reason. You see, in Connecticut, self-defense is seen as first-degree assault, which is punishable by 18 months in prison. If this isn't the most fucked up jail sentence here in America, and this year, 2018, I don't know what the fuck is. Jeffery Sumpter did nothing wrong. 3 little shits attacked him. Now, where I live, they would be lucky to have been stabbed and not shot. And if Jeffery Sumpter was living where I lived and he shot one of the little pricks, he would have been let off the hook. Because my state supports our human right to self-defense. And it supports our right to self-defense with things such as castle doctrine and stand your ground. However, in Connecticut, there's no castle doctrine, and you have no right to stand your ground. Here's what you have in Connecticut. You have a duty to retreat. Now, for those of you who are not familiar with duty to retreat, I'll go ahead and fill you in. Let's say you're at home relaxing, watching some YouTube, maybe some Netflix, drinking a beer, just enjoying your time. Let's say you're just doing that. Then all of a sudden, a wild Chris Benoit busts through your door like he's fucking Kool-Aid or some shit. He's just back from the grave, and he's all hopped up on fucking HGH and has a bloodlust. Now, you could grab your gun, baseball bat, crowbar, knife, whatever you may use to defend yourself. Defend yourself. However, if you do that, you're a low-down fucking criminal. For you see, you didn't try to retreat. Now, it doesn't matter if your only path of retreat was blocked off by a half-man, half-Winnebago fucking murder machine with that look in his eye. No. If that's the case, you just gotta let the fucking Canadian crippler murder you. Is that not the most asinine thing you have ever heard? Nanny state bullshit like this is what emboldens criminals, murderers, and mass shooters. to do the fucked up things that they do. They know that it takes about 15 to 30 minutes for the police to arrive. And they know that people can't do a damn thing to defend themselves. People are fucking neutered in Connecticut. I mean, that's basically what it comes down to. That's all it comes down to in this case. You know, I mean, once again, Jeffery Sumpter did nothing that you or I wouldn't have done in his position. You know, with that being said, dear viewer, I think it's time that we try to get, some shit going for Jeffery Sumpter. We need to get him out, okay? So, you know what? Spread this news to your friends, your family, your co-workers. Go on Twitter. Tweet out Jeffery Sumpter's case to Donald Trump. Go send some emails over to whitehouse.org. You know, everybody do this. I mean, if Kim Kardashian's fat, fake ass can get that drug dealer pardoned, we can get Jeffery Sumpter pardoned. Jeffrey did nothing wrong, okay? And I mean, shit, the way that I'm seeing this, the man's kind of like the Tommy Robinson of America right now. He didn't do shit, and he's being jailed unjustly. So anyway, guys, once again, get this case out, get this story out. You know, rally the fucking troops to send, to start petitions and to write to the White House. You know, because we got to get him out.
Hey guys, Red Triangle here. Welcome to the end of the video. I'm glad you made it. Anyway, if you like this video, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and most importantly, comment below. Not because I want my stuff to hit the front page of YouTube, but because I genuinely have an interest in what people have to say. Thanks for watching, and peace.